Sly, how are you, man?
I'm fine, man.
Good, good. You know, I did. This is a beautiful RV you got here, man.
Thank you.
It's new, huh?
Well, pretty new. To me, albinos are the real legitimate minority group in the world.
Okay.
Because they are in all of our races, and we all shun them. I do too. We treat them like they're ugly, and their eyes go around, and we don't, we don't really. That's the way we treat them, and
okay.
And they accept it, and that's what's terrible. So I just.
So you want to give me a song?
Yeah, I want to give you a song.
Give me a song, and I'll see what I can do about getting it exposure and getting it out there.
Well, I mean, all you got to do is just have it on there. Just, I don't care. It's free.
Okay.
Just have people, free or donation.
Put on YouTube.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that for you.
I think, well, anybody should really want to do that. It's just a song. Anybody should want to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to really give it to you because I just felt like it.
Of course. So let's hear it.
Okay, I'll give you the words to it anyway.
Sure. Can you sing it a little bit?
Well, I'm too hoarse right now.
Give us a taste.
But I'll give you the words for it.
From the legend, sure.
It says, give the kid a flag, you teach him to salute. You give the kid a gun, you teach him how to shoot. One day, the kid's in the bushes. He starts to cry because never, ever, nobody taught him how to die. They say he's in the bushes and there's no more blood to give. He said his odds are say he's dying, but his God said he would live. And there's more.
Love it. Yeah, no, that's good. Let me ask you this. I got to ask you.
Yeah, sure.
How did you end up where you're at? You're living out of a van in the Crenshaw district of Los Angeles.
Oh.
How does that happen to a music legend?
Because that was, to tell you the truth, I'm there a lot because it's very comfortable for me. Because I don't like to be in any one place under the circumstances with this lawsuit, and people are getting killed, and people are getting. I mean, the players in the lawsuit are getting killed, and I'm not really into that. I don't really care about no $50 million.
Which lawsuit?
There's a lawsuit having to do with a lot of monies that have been stolen. But
from who? From you?
No, yeah, monies that have been fraudulently. I have this one guy signed his name.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Fuck it. I'll tell you, man.
Okay.
See, as far as I'm concerned, within the music business, it goes along unless a guy's playing music or recording the music, all those other guys are doing business, and usually they're dipping their hands a little bit more than they. Oh, I mean, I know that. So I know this guy Jerry Goldstein. It doesn't make him a bad good guy. It's just that he got a little too greedy, and people like there, people that want to. There are people that like me, or my fans, and people that love me. They want to take them out and all that shit. And I'm not into that.
Well, let me ask you this. So you sold all of your music rights to Michael Jackson. Is that true?
Well, now here's what happened. Okay. At a point, like all my life, to tell you the truth, I've always had too much money. It would never run out, and it won't run out now.
Now, forgive me. Tell me about this Michael Jackson thing. How you sold your rights?
Well, you see, there was a very, very sophisticated businessman that was really got this title of the saint that came along, and I got to respect him for it because he is a good businessman. What happens with me? Because, to tell you the honest to God truth, when there are people that like to stack up money and they like that. And I don't give a fuck, man. I just like toys. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Get the toys and then get the kids toys. And,
So at the time you wanted toys and you were okay selling your music.
well, yeah, I mean, I didn't even care about the price of it, but check this out. The guy that did the negotiation for me, for Michael, I don't really believe that Michael,
Yeah.
you know what? It was for, well, what I got was $125,000.
Hello, my fellow HMTV viewers. I'm here to inform you that Sly Stone, born Sylvester Stewart, passed away on June 9, 2025 at the age of 82. According to his family, he succumbed to complications from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and other underlying health issues. He died peacefully at home, surrounded by his 3 children, a close friend, and extended family. Born on March 15, 1943 in Denton, Texas, Sly was the second of 5 children in a devoutly religious household. His family soon moved to Vallejo, California, where music filled the household. By age 7, he was playing keyboards. By 11, he was proficient on guitar, bass, and drums. Alongside siblings Freddie, Rose, and Vet, he formed a gospel group known as the Stewart Four, later evolving into a successful doo-wop group called the Viscanes during his school years. In the mid-1960s, Sylvester worked as a disc jockey at KSOL in San Francisco and produced local bands. In 1966, he formed Sly and the Family Stone, combining his band with his siblings and key musicians like Larry Graham, Greg Errico, Cynthia Robinson, and Jerry Martini. The group pioneered a vibrant fusion of funk, soul, rock, and psychedelia and became the first major integrated mixed-gender rock band. The band exploded into mainstream success with hits like Dance to the Music, Everyday People, Stand, May 1969, Thank You, For Letting Me Be Myself Again, and Family Affair. They earned critical acclaim and a notable performance at Woodstock 69. However, as the 1970s progressed, Stone's struggles with drug addiction and erratic behavior led to the band's decline. They officially disbanded in 1983, though Sly released a solo album High on You 1975 and led rotating lineups until 1987. Sly is survived by his 3 children. While his later years were marked by reclusion, he achieved significant personal milestones: sobriety since 2019, a 2023 memoir, Thank You, For Letting Me Be Myself Again, and completion of a screenplay about his life. He made rare public appearances at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction in 1993 and a Grammy tribute in 2006. His influence continues to resonate across funk, soul, R&B, rock, hip-hop, and modern pop, cited by major artists and documented in films such as Sly Lives by Questlove. Sly Stone's legacy as a revolutionary artist breaking musical and cultural barriers remains undiminished. His family's poignant farewell, combined with his artistic achievements and personal resilience, paints the portrait of a true pioneer whose music will reverberate for generations.